Hi there, welcome back. Just in case anyone is interested, I will share that this is what I look like with clean, dry hair with no product. I am actually today, when I film this video, it is photo shoot day. Paul and I get our pictures taken with our grandchildren, and we have such a cute theme this year. Well, I'll keep you posted. I'll put some pictures out there. I'm sure we'll get some sneak peeks. By the time this video publishes, I'll have the pictures and I will be sharing them and showing you. But we're really excited. But anyway, I decided to get my hair done by my hairstylist today. So she just said, come in with clean, she said preferably wet or damp hair, but for the most part it's pretty dry. It's a little damp underneath, but she said she will just kind of spray it. I didn't want her to put me in the sink because I knew I'd have my makeup on due to the timing of my appointment. So she said she'll just get it wet and put some product on it, just spray it or whatever. So if you're ever wondering what I look like with just clean, dry hair, no product, this is it. This is it. I mean, I don't know. You may want to know, you may not, but I shared anyway. But anyway, today's video is just a real powerful message that I shared on Instagram stories that I wanted to capture and put on YouTube, because a lot of my really great moving messages are on Instagram stories, and this is a great place for you to be able to reference them, because I only keep them in my Instagram highlights for 1 week. So again, whenever I post on Instagram stories, which is pretty much daily, so I hope you're following me there, I save it in a highlight for that day of the week, and it stays there for 7 days. So today is a message, and then I shared this message a couple of weeks ago or a week and a half ago on a Friday, and the next morning on Saturday I kind of expanded a little bit. So 2 days from today will be part 2 to my powerful message. Today's is Fridays, and 2 days from now is what I shared the following morning on Saturday. So be sure to watch for that. Some other things coming up. Don't forget, gift guides are out there. I'll have a link in the description box where you can get to my gift guides. I have newsletters going out with updated gift recommendations 2 to 3 times per week, so please subscribe to my newsletter. I have a parenting workshop coming up. That's a 2-part series. If you are looking to hear how we did some of the things in our home that were a success, or maybe things that I would do differently today, take a peek at the parenting workshop and get registered for that. And then coming next week, I'm doing something a little special that I plan to implement this year, giving it a shot, and then taking it into next year as well. Just something that I'm periodically going to do that's kind of special here on my YouTube channel. So next week I'll talk more about that, and we'll actually get started with that little extra edition next week as well. So without further ado, let's take a look at what I shared about a week and a half ago on Instagram stories. I'm sure it's moving and touching, and then come back on Thursday to see part 2. Good Friday morning. Just thought I would share how I do my setup with my note cards. I have 7 piles or 7 stacks of note cards. So I am setting up for kind of next week, but the remainder of this week. So I have one more workout day, and that is tomorrow. So Saturday. This stack right here will go right down on my treadmill, and it will be waiting for my workout for tomorrow. And then while I'm on my treadmill walking at an incline to attempt to get my heart rate up into a zone 2, which eventually it will. It doesn't start that high, but eventually we get to that. And I'm doing my personal and admin work, again, while walking the treadmill. I will read this whole stack. I'll just go through them, read one, read two, but I study. I don't just say life without design is erratic. I think, Tracy, life without design is erratic. Are you designing your life? Are you designing it in a way that this doesn't apply to you? So I think about it. I process what the note card is saying. There's a reason this note card is showing up for me on that day. So I am going to study why that is. And I kind of have a little conversation or a prayer with the Lord before I go through my note cards, basically kind of sharing with him that whatever's in this stack is meant for me to see at this time. There's a reason for this, and to open my heart, my eyes, and my mind to what that is. Then Sunday is a rest day. So then we go into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I will have a rest day again on that Sunday. So basically, my note cards are set up for the week. This is most of my note cards. I do have a few other ones. I have a couple over here I'm going to put on the 3-week intense page. There could be a stack down in my, I think there's a stack, a small stack like that down in my sanctuary where I do my stretching and spend time with the Lord and do my posture and breath and all of that. But that's what I do. So these will go down on the treadmill for tomorrow. And then tomorrow I will take Mondays down and put them on the treadmill. Sometimes I'll line up a few days worth. It just depends on how much space I have, but that's my system. Now I have 2 of these cases. One is a case, and you can get to this. You can go to my shop, Instagram highlight, you'll find it there. You'll also find the note cards that I use. So I would go there. My newsletters, most of my newsletters have this. A lot of my drop down to the videos has this exact case. It's all over. It's everywhere. Probably my Amazon storefront. You can go there, but let me wedge you up. Can I wedge you up? Okay, we're going to kind of do that. So I have one for cards to be read and one for cards that are read. So, okay, again, this one will go down on my treadmill. And then let's just say, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So all of my stacks are here. And then again, tomorrow when I get up in the morning to do my workout, this will be waiting for me. And then when I'm setting up for my next workout, which will be for Monday, I will just pull one of these out and put it down on my treadmill, and it'll be waiting for me Monday. And then this stays right here. Get in there. Get in there, right there. And then it's ready for me to open and take the next stack of cards. Here's the other one where I put cards that have been read. So I am already set up for tomorrow with my supplements, my devotionals, my chest strap, just all the goods, everything I need. With the kids taking care of dinner, I am hoping to get caught up on a lot of stuff today. And one of the things that I just got done was ironing Junie's little nightgown in Mare Bear's sleeper for our Christmas card photo shoot next week. Gigi and Poppy and the grandkids. And there's Junie's bow, and there's Marin's bow, and then I have to get Max jammies. Right. I'm wearing that sweater. Here, I already told Paul to get his things. So we're all good to go. Here's Max. I just have to iron his, and I will pass these off to the girls today. I have Junie's little station set up. We have to keep her high Not on the kids' table because Mac will want to get into all of these. So just to make my life easier by not having to stay on top of Mac with scissors or markers, I have it set up so when she walks in, she always loves when I have something waiting for her. I'm also going to have her paint today because she hasn't done that in a while, and I'll probably have Mac paint too. But, we'll have to, it'll be a tag team with Gigi and Poppy staying on top of Mac with a paintbrush. But I set that out because I'm starting to prep for painting time. She loves this little sticker book that I got, where it is just a book full of all sorts of stickers, whatever you want, different colors. She loves that. Her crayons, her markers. These markers here are great for little ones because you just push that in and out. Unlike markers with caps that sometimes are hard for little ones to put the cap on and push it down enough to lock. Junie does pretty good. She can pretty much do that, but these have been really, really nice. She loves to just cut. I'm going to get some little bowls that she can cut paper in, and then she can cut them and put them in the bowls. She enjoys just to do that, and it's really good for hand-eye coordination. And this is her little sketchbook that she loves to just dabble in. So we are all set up. I've got to make my food. There's the new light fixture. This is the second one because we have to be picky, right? And that light fixture would have been linked in your monthly purchases newsletter. The key was I need a dimmer. If there's one piece of advice I have, if you ever build a home, everything on a dimmer. If it's a light fixture, it's on a dimmer. So Paul had to put a dimmer in. So bright, soft, love it. Love it. So yes, very happy with that. And it goes so well with the other goodies. Don't ask about the tree, just don't. My emotions are highs and lows with the tree. They're fleeting all the time. Sometimes I'm in a good place about it. Sometimes I'm not in a good place about it. I'm currently not in a good place about the tree because you're looking at her. This is the tree. I keep reminding myself that Tim named her Stubby. And so every time I get to a low point where I'm not in a good place about the tree and I have some bitterness and resentment, pent up anger. Yes, I'm like you. I'm human. I have emotions. I remind myself, it's Stubby. Stubby needs some love too, right? Stubby needs some love too. But yeah, we're getting at her. We are getting at her. I love my little setup over here. So cute. Yes. Okay, before my iron shuts off, let's get Macker's little jams together. Oh, I love this, just Christmas plaid. So nostalgic, so Christmas traditional. In fact, if you go to my computer, you will see that Amazon just stays right there. And look what I've been searching. Trees. I was so hopeful. When my cleaning lady, Amy, came over the other day and we were decorating the house, I told her, I'm hopeful. God is in control. He's got this. If it's meant to be, the rest of the tree will be found. It's in God's hands. I got to take my finger off of it. But I said, I have faith. One of these tubs will have parts to our tree. Well, God showed up. He said, Tracy, it's not meant to be. It's only a test. Let's see how you do. I have my moments. I have my moments, but holding on. Holding on. How are you doing? Are you holding on? Are you pushing through? Are you, saying it's all petty, it's all insignificant, it's not that big of a deal. Don't get worked up on the little things. Right? Yeah? If you were my coach, and right now you are, I would be telling my coach, it's not really about the tree. It's much deeper than the tree. The tree is just the story. The tree is just the metaphor. There's a significant problem going on here. So it's not about the tree. I can move past the tree looking the way that the tree does. Okay, we'll get through Christmas. It'll be interesting. I can't wait to hear what June has to say. It's not about the tree. There's an underlying issue going on, and that's the part that I'm struggling with, is the underlying issue. And that's what we do in coaching. We don't get caught up in the frickin' tree, the story. We find out what's the underlying issue.
Love, Jesus was all the secrets in my life. Jesus was so beautiful. Jesus was all the secrets in whole life. She loves the spirits and me, amen. She loves the spirits when she comes there. She doesn't know the secret. She doesn't know what to do. Have they 80? Yes. She loves the days when she gets by the oak. What are those books? We can read them.
Poppy. Carrie.
Junie's got a little baby alive food going on.
Poppy.
Let me see. Wow.
I can get a drink.
Looks good. Does she have a little dish? You've got to tip her back if you want to give her some of her water. Thankfully, she has a diaper on. Who remembers baby alive? Does she have a little dish that you put her food in?
Yeah.
You may want to go get that out of her diaper bag.
Can you go get it?
You want me to go get it? Sure.
Oh, that's Junie.
Okay. No, that's for a different doll. No bib?
Not seeing it.
Okay. Here's her food. It's already in her little dish.
You want to carry this with Poppy? Thank you. Here you go. Bring that with Poppy. Come on over here.
She loves it.
She loves it.
Yeah.
Her food looks yummy. Strawberry. Or was it strawberry? Yeah, strawberry flavored. She may need a drink.
Okay. She made me a drink.
Paul and I don't even really buy for one another because we put the focus on our children and grandchildren. And if he or I need anything, we just buy it. We are in that position and we're both happy with that. I know what I need. I know what I want. He knows what he needs. He knows what he wants. Just buy it. It makes no sense with the little bit of extra time that we have to have him tell me directly what he wants and then I buy it for him and then I take the time to wrap it for him. I just don't see an ROI when it comes to something that I value, and that's time, and he is right on board with that. The kitties are sleeping, so perfect timing for these boxes to arrive so I can sort through them. I'm guessing this is order number 1 and order number 2. I've placed 3 Sephora orders, and my daughter Haley has placed a Sephora order under my account. So that's order number 4, and I'm still going to do 1 more. I talk about my Sephora orders, yes, this very big one, and share what all I've bought in today's newsletter. So not everything is for me, and I'll be honest, even the items that I buy for me are almost always only a restock. So I stock up this time of the year, and then again when they run their sale in the spring. But I did pick up a couple of new items to try, but still bought my go-to because I'm not one to keep something that doesn't work for me. I am a person who is completely fine returning products. I value the dollar way too much to not do that, to just hold on something for the sake of just the discomfort of the time it takes, whatever, to package it up. And Paul is always more than eager to package up my returns. So, that's, I'm grateful for that. That's where, I do things for him. He does things for me. So I won't keep something, but I did need a new slanted brow brush because my slanted one is just too worn. It's not holding the brushes are not holding anymore. So I did pick up a different one, but yeah. And then a lot of Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. And then because I'm Rouge and I get to shop early and I get the full 20% off, my girls always give me their orders, and then I order their stuff with my order. So it's perfect because I will see the girls tonight so I can pass it off to them. So it's a lot, but everything that's been purchased so far will be in today's newsletter if you're looking for some ideas.